Hey everybody, Halloween Matt here, and today I am back with a quicker video just about some general updates on what is happening with my channel, because I haven't really uploaded that much, and we're already at the end of August, which is crazy. Feels like Flagship was just yesterday, and now we're already approaching September. Now, before we get into this video, well, we are in this video now, I just wanted to mention one quick thing. Sorry about some boxes kind of being over here. I'll get to the reasons why the boxes are all kind of clumped over there in a minute. But right now, you probably notice, Cotton Candy Dan is in my house. For those of you who follow my Instagram, link in the description, you would have already known I got this guy at Flagship. Which is correct. I was number 320 something. I don't remember the exact number. I think I was like 26, 27, maybe even 28, 29. Somewhere around there. And I expected there to be like no new animatronics left. I was even worried like general animatronics, like animatronics from 4 or 5 years ago would be gone. But not only was I surprised we found this Cotton Candy Dan, but I've also saw several other boxes in the stores of all of the animatronics. And that is because they had like 20 of each animatronic in the stores. Well, that's what they were saying. They said they had like 20 of each animatronic in the store. But in my opinion, I think that they had way more than that. Like more like 40, 50. Because there were like hundreds and hundreds of people in the store before me. Like 300 something, like I said. And there were still tons of boxes, like boxes that could last, I would say people in the thousands could still get new animatronics. So, I would say that I'm surprised that I was able to get him, because normally I don't, like, I was just lucked out on Darling Dolly last year. But this year, I wouldn't say I lucked out, but Spirit definitely changed the way that they're doing Flagship now, into where I think that they're going to start loading up a lot more boxes on opening day. So, I would say for the future, if you are a higher up number at the Flagship store, don't worry, because chances are if Spirit keeps doing something like they did this year, you'll be able to get your favorite animatronic at Flagship. So I've been talking about Flagship for the past 3 minutes now. Why don't we actually get into demoing Cotton Candy Dan? The animatronic that I know you've been wanting to see. Alright, so now I have plugged him in, and this is my Cotton Candy Dan.
Attention all kiddos! Attention all kiddos! I found a lost parent! He belongs to anyone here?
Yeah, it just kind of has to readjust for a second like that. Let me know if all of them do that, because mine is the only model that I've seen kind of have to readjust like that, at least that much. So let me know if they're all like that, or if I may have set mine up wrong a little bit or whatever. I doubt it, but just let me know if all of them do that, if it's just my model, or if I did something wrong in the setup. Anyway, I'm going to move on to the next part of the video that will also explain why a bunch of these boxes are just here, kind of spread out through my basement. So now for this next part of the video, I'm in a trailer. Now you might be wondering, why am I in a trailer? Well, if you haven't noticed by the significant amount of boxes in here, and why my boxes are kind of all over the place in my basement, I'm moving. I will be moving next month, or this month, depending on when you see this video, in September. I'm super excited because my new house actually has a bigger backyard, so I can improve my haunted houses significantly back there. starting this year, of course. Now, one quick downside to what this move could mean is not a lot of time to build the haunted house. Now, I'm going to try and get it done as quick as possible. I mean, we're moving mid-September. I mean, it isn't like we're moving like the week before Halloween. But still, I like to start getting the haunted house prepared and set up around now. I'm filming this on August 29th. Should check the date there. But yeah, I'm filming this on August 29th. So I like to have, like, at least a quarter of the haunted house complete by now. But I will be moving, and I can work quickly. I think I'm actually kind of overestimating how long this haunted house will take to build. But we'll just have to wait and see. So I'm super excited. That's why I also haven't really been discussing my Halloween plans yet. Or whatever, because while I have seen the house, obviously, and I know what the house looks like, I have not really had enough time to just be in the backyard and walk around the house and stuff, and just sit down and looking at the yard in person, make the plans. I know kind of what the theme is going to be and kind of what general animatronics are going to be in there, but I don't know exactly the spacing of the rooms or what each room is going to look like fully, because I would even say if I was in the new house right now, I would still want to wait to get everything set up and then kind of just... Because that's the good thing about haunting is, even if I was in the new house, like I said, and I was setting up everything, I still wouldn't know what the finished product would be until I, set everything up, because plans can change. A lot can change from labels on paper to in person, because some things I'm like, well, I have excess space here, I don't have enough space here, so why don't I move this animatronic into here, and that animatronic into that room, and actually I'm going to put that animatronic not in the haunted house in the front yard, or this animatronic can work in the haunted house, so that can happen every year. I generally want to have, like, right after 4th of July, a good plan on what I'm going to do this year. I've already kind of got plans for next year, believe it or not. I kind of already know what the theme will be next year. But as of this year, I'm kind of just playing this year by ear. I actually, right out of the trailer there, I actually have two animatronics, those being Hugs and Annie, are just there, set up, waiting to scare people. So, I'm kind of just playing this year by ear. I mean, I've kind of been having them outside. I set up Hugs yesterday, and then Annie's been out there for like a week. I put the jumping spider out there one night, for a little while. And yeah. So I'm gonna end this video here. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any ideas, once I kind of confirm my haunt theme, on what ideas you might have, because I'll also take feedback from you and take some ideas from you guys. Because that's the other great thing about haunting, is that we're a community together, and we can give each other ideas and give each other feedback and let everybody know kind of what works, what doesn't, what's dangerous, what's not when haunting. Do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that, So I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you are excited to see the haunted house this year in my new house. And yeah. That's about it. Bye, guys. Why is there a random tire in here? Probably just a spare one, but bye.